The two girl was so pretty. All up on the floor, I could see you looking at me. Ooh, come a little closer. She was all up in my ear like, boy, I love white chocolate. She want it till she want it, now she want a lot of it. I love the way your body move when she on top of it. And you made me look.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. You join me in a very nicely air-conditioned Lamborghini showroom because we're here to check out the Huracan replacement, the Temerario, I believe is how it's pronounced. And this thing looks absolutely epic. Look at the rear ends, the exposed tires. You got the center exit exhaust, of course, twin turbo V8. I believe this thing has a 9K red line. From what I remember seeing in the press releases, look at the wheels. Tire size is a 325, 30, 21. Oof. That's a serious tire. The interior, contrasting the exterior beautifully. You got the purple pipe and the purple stitching. And all the carbon, the dry carbon on the dash. You even got the passenger screen. And in the front, you kind of have those headlights that are slightly reminiscent of the Super Trofeo Evo 2. Then you got the kind of DRL foglight type LED rings at the bottom and the hex, of course, quite reminiscent of the Senza SCV12. This purple is absolutely gorgeous. With all the black details, the black wheels, and then all of that carbon, that weave. It's absolutely stunning. It looks like either an intercooler on the radiators. This is a twin turbo V8, of course. And oh yeah, all the buttons, whistles and bells on the dash. I love the old fire pilot switches. So the only Lambo in here, of course. That's up. We got someone's new Urus on the cover, waiting to be delivered. We got the Performante Spider with the forged carbon Ala Aero. That thing's nice. Oh, this beautiful blue on the Huracan Technica here, and we got the two Aventador replacements here. A couple of Reveltas. This one in the stealth satin black. That one in like a satin grey. And we got this very bright highlighter yellow Huracan Technica split in the middle. Gotta say, the Revelta definitely is a big car. But it looks better in person than they do in pictures. We've got a couple of Huracans here. Evo Spider, now looks like an Evo Coupe. We've got a DBX there, and I think that's a DBS, or it could be the DB12 sat there, and a nice Aston Martin. Ooh. There's a couple DBSs back there. I do like a DBS. But we just quickly popped outside to have a look at this. Oh wow, the metallic flake in the paint of this Dorado. Oh, it's got the factory like rally graphic package as well. I haven't seen that before. That's nice with the bronze wheels. It's got the proper chunky off-road tires. This thing looks sick, and of course you got a nice lineup of Uruses, the new shape Uruses. Got a very bright orange. You got the first gen Urus there. A couple black ones. You got the blue one. Then of course we got Aston Martin and Bentley over there. We'll take a little look at those in just a little bit, but right now we're focusing on the Lambos. Oh, looks like this Huracan is repositioned. It's at V10. Whoa. No other car maker can make an engine that sounds as good as the Italians. Wow. Not only is this my first time sitting in a Lambo, this is a brand new Lambo, technically a pre-production Lambo. This isn't built for the public, and I can't lie, I fit nice and snug into these bucket seats, and they're comfy. To be fair, like I've been in a couple drift cars and some Sparko bucket seats, and they're not made for comfort, but these, like, you can cruise, be comfortable, and then when you hit the track, you're still getting the same support. As you can see, you got the all new updated infotainment system, the all new screen. And of course, look at those classic fire pilot switches. You gotta lift up the toggle there to hit the start button. I love that. Even these, they look like damn ejector seat switches. And then you got handles down here, which is of course to adjust your seat. I believe it's manual. You see, because it just works. You've got the beautiful light up Temerario panels down there. You've got even the speaker covers, look, have the detail. You've got the carbon for the switch. And oh, you actually do have a pretty functional rear window for a supercar on this. First sound of that Lamborghini door close, ready? Oh, no, I was told I was able to go and jump in the driver's seat. So let's see if we can figure this out, ready? There we go. Now, let's get a proper POV from the driver's seat. Oh, the dash and everything has come to life. Tap to open trunk. I love the display, how it has graphic. Oh, wow. Oh, this is cool. System all fully booting up. You've got the steering wheel. That'll be, of course, all your different modes. There's your nose lift. You got EV mode. Oh, of course, it still has hybrid. Is that what I think it is? Does this thing have a drift button? I'm gonna have to do some fact checking, but ooh, steering wheel feels nice. It's nice and thick, but it's not too thick. You know, it feels good. The paddles, good distance away from the wheel. In all fairness, the driving position. Let me adjust the seat. In all fairness, like, you kind of sit slightly wonky if you have both your feet on the pedals. You have the dead pedal over there. It is still typical Lambo. You feel like you're slightly sat sideways, but that's been a thing since the Countach, I believe. I know I'm rambling here, but I'm sat in a fucking Lambo. Look at this fucking badge right there, mate. Money no object, a gated manual. The 105 factory gated manual Mercy SVs would be the first car I buy if I had unlimited funds. Get the carbon on the wheel. With that 12 o'clock stripe, it's all smooth as well, there's no bump there. Like that little tricolore, translation, tricolour, or the Italian flag, as us Brits just like to call it down there. Alright, so if you look here, Lamborghini badge. It's a little bit of a subtle difference. Now we'll go to the Huracan and we'll see if you guys can spot it. We'll zoom right in, get a proper look up and down. And let's go to your Huracan. Can you tell the difference? Now, it's very fine. If you know what you're looking for, then you know what you're looking for. We'll go through a real close up again. Let me know down below if you can spot the difference. It's a little quest for you viewers here in the video to get a little bit of engagement down in the comments. Oof. Look at that Alcantara interior. Oh, that feels good. I've never felt real Alcantara before. That is nice. Such a soft feeling material. Got all the dry forged carbon on the interior as well. Honestly, if you had forged carbon when they released it, especially the full forged carbon Ala aero system, that was the flex. Now there's definitely going to be some viewers on my channel. They ain't too into supercars, don't quite get them. But when you get up close and personal to cars like this and you see all the intricate functional aero work, I mean, even this piece, like, they could have just made it flat. But no, they gave it some exaggeration, they gave it some character, they gave it a purpose instead of just being a black line split into body panels. Even the tail lights. I love the way how they're like embossed in 3D and not just flat. And you can even see that Lamborghini hex pattern etched inside. And you gotta remember, this is an entry level Lambo supercar, and they still went to all this detail and all this work. I mean, even here, look, you got your little heat extraction vents just by the rear wheel. And even that has to be slightly recessed in there for some sort of aero reason. Even the double bubble roof is for aerodynamics, not just good looks. But they know how to make a sleek car that looks good. I know we're here for the Lambos, but the British in me can't ignore the Astons. Look at this beautiful pearl white Vanquish right here. We've got the old DB9 looking at us, DB12. A couple, we've got DB11. Got some more Lambos for sale. Look at this Black Widow spec Urus. Got the couple yellow Uruses. Got the Huracan. Now it's an LP580 rear-wheel drive model. We got the orange Urus back there. So we got a Rapide here for some work. And wow, this is the new DB12 in the same green that the Aston Martin F1 team use. It looks absolutely stunning. That is a beautiful looking car. Oh, the baby Aston Vantage S, V8 Vantage S, you can tell because it's got only the 2 vents in the hood. If it had the 4 vents, then it would be the V12. So we got a few beautiful examples being worked on here. Rapide. Is that a Volante? We got the Vanquish Volante. Got the Nardo DB11 here as well. So we've got the old Vantage DB11 back here. We've got the Rapide S with 007 on the back, technically 4 O's. Got some DBXs there. We've got some more Vantages. Oh, we've got the very vibrant Vantage there. Another DB11. Another Vantage. And I keep getting fooled by the DB9s because they got the clear tail lights. They're not DBSs. I'm kind of slightly upset about that. That generation DBS is my favorite. And then we've got another DB12 here in a slightly different shade of green. Oh, nice, another V8 Vantage. And those are the 2 DB9s that duped me earlier and made me thought they were DBSs. Another DBX. Got DB11. And we've got a Huracan being detailed up. And it's actually quite a nice little spot to work though. Look at the nice little river here. Actually sounds quite peaceful. And oh, got some motorcycle enthusiasts that work out here. Now this caught my eye. Ooh. Still got the knobblies on it. I wish I still had the off-road wheels for my WR. Oh, that's cool. The Vantage N400, not just the normal Vantage. Sat in there. Almost looked unassuming until I realised what the badge was. And looks like the last car we got in for service here is the Virage. Don't see many Virages out and about. A little closer look at the matte black DBX with the grey wheels. It does look quite cool blacked out, to be honest. Well, I'm not a fan of the DBX SUV, but this spec actually I don't mind at all. Ooh, it looks like it's going to be a little 2-for-1 for me today. It looks like I may be able to get to sit in my very first Aston Martin as well today. Fingers crossed. Ooh, feels like we're going to experience plush interior of the DBX. So we got a little startup. Ooh, rolling it out for me as well. Damn, almost feel like I'm getting VIP treatment here. Oh, that does sound good. That sounds very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are inside of the DBX, and oh, that is a very comfy feeling steering wheel. It's firm, but still got a nice bit of softness to it. Paddles right there, easy to get to. The seats very comfy. Same again, still bucket seat-esque, but very comfy. Now this thing is fully loaded. Look at the black and red interior color combo. Look at that screen right there. You pretty much got a mini PC screen in your dash. It's that big. I mean, look at it. It looks like a damn DJ mixing table. You got all these buttons and stuff here, but it's laid out very nicely, very clean. I'm loving the gloss black accents in here. Of course, cup holders and pretty sizable storage down there. And you got your Type-C port. So of course, this one will have Apple CarPlay and everything. But yes, the carbon on the doors. This is British performance luxury, and honestly, it's a nice place to be in here. And that new leather smell, absolutely gorgeous. So this one was in the workshop, and now it's outside, and wow, look at that pearl white paint, absolutely gorgeous. As it looks like The Vantage is up for detailing next. I love the number plate, gas 33. I gotta say, if you're in the area and you have the means of just popping down here on a day where you got some free time, go for it. The staff at Lamborghini, very polite. I know one of the service techs. He's a sound guy. And shout out to Adrian for HRO and Aston Martin there, who hooked us up with the experience of sitting in the DBX. Yeah, everyone's super nice, everyone's super friendly, and everyone's just super down to let you sit, look, and get some sort of experience of these cool cars. We've got the Huracan Evo Spider here. Now, this dude came into the showroom when I was looking around the Tema Mario. I think he's here to check out the new car as well, and in all fairness, he's definitely got good taste. Going for the Huracan Evo Spider. Do you think he'll chop in his Evo here for the Tema Mario? As we got the green Evo Spider repositioning. I guess this one's waiting for a detail potentially as well. Alright, now we're gonna go and head round to the service department for Lambo and check out what they got in there. And then when we come back round, we'll check out the Astons, and there's a Maserati here as well. And see what they got in the showroom. Alright, we've made it round to Lambo. We got blacked out Urus. We got black and yellow Urus. Oh, is that a perf over there? Oh, so it looks like Lambo having an extension. Get some more service bays built. Oh, it is an Urus Performante with all of the carbon. Look at the split hood with the carbon down the center. We've got the nice green Huracan Perf, of course, with the forged carbon Ala Aero and all the forged carbon on the interior. Looks like it has the black interior with the green accents to match the green on the exterior. Green brake calipers, black wheels. Looks good. Oh wow, look at this red SVJ. Oh, that is gorgeous. Called the carbon. Oh, and you got the OG Gen 1 Gardo Spider in the yellow. This thing looks clean, all original. Whoa, look at this Urus. That, I think that's got the Urban Automotive kit on it. It's got aftermarket wheels on it. In Nardo Grey. Hey, just like my trusty little WR. Only I think that Nardo Grey paint job is a lot more expensive than my Nardo Grey. Look at all the carbon. The carbon front lip, the carbon hood. Those wheels. Oh, Vossen wheels. Damn, those are not cheap. Urban Automotive Vossen wheels. So this is an Urban Automotive kitted Urus. I've never actually seen any Urban Automotive kitted car in person, let alone one of the most expensive urban kitted SUVs you could have. Loving the green on this Tema Mario. That is the metallic money green, as I like to call it. Ooh, just pops the way the sun just goes around the lines of the car. Oh, so sick. Got the Aventador S here, almost perfectly matching the SVJ, and I think this isn't an S. I think this is actually the Ultimate, because it has the little red accent pieces on it. Pretty cool. Green with the bronze wheels. You know it to come get a front end look of that SVJ. That is nice. We do have another Aventador S here, Stormtrooper spec, and then we have Aventador SV in that mantis green. Oh, look at this Huracan STO here. You got the full front clamshell open. I can't remember what they actually call it themselves. And also we've got Gen 1 Garda Coupe in front being worked on. And oh wow, look at this OG Diablo being worked on. That's cool. Oh, got a biker at the Lambo side as well. Kawasaki Z900R. Aventador, yeah, and we got the Urus rumbling away on the end here. Oh wow, look at those old school phone dial Diablo wheels, the concave on the rear wheels. Iconic old school OEM rim design that is. Alright, here we've got a DB11. Look at the color combo, the white and blue interior with a little bit of red. I wouldn't personally pick that color combo, but I like how Aston Martin are being bold and brave with their interior combos. Oh, look at this Nardo DB11 Volante with the red interior, or the grey and red interior. And obviously the blackout badge picker. Oh no, it's a DB12 Volante. Nice. This doesn't look half bad at all, actually. This champagne gold. This is the DBX 707. I gotta say, yeah, the 707 edition or version, it looks better than the normal variant. Of course, you gotta have British Racing Green DB12 in here with the Volante with the very light cream. It's not quite white, it's like an off-white, duck egg white interior. Looks nice. I'm loving the paint on this new Vantage. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up too well, but there is a lot of metal flake in that paint. And oh, the gold brake calipers behind the black wheels. That is actually very nice contrast. You just got that classic black and white stitching. Such a clean color combo. All the carbon in the rear end. Something about that Vantage rear end. I'm glad they didn't drastically change it too much from the previous generation because it is just beautiful. Wow. We've got the brand new Vanquish here, and look at the rear end. Got those bronze wheels, of course, British Racing Green. The interior, oh, that is a classic British sports car interior colorway. Look at it, it's still got all the protective film on it. This thing is literally fresh off the production line. That beautiful red V12 on the side, subtle, but pops just enough to let you know what's under the hood. Oh, just had a closer look at the hood. Look at the way it's kind of cut away and has the carbon underneath to create this aero and heat extraction system on the hood that looks crazy but yet still elegant. Love that. They got the Union Jack covering up someone's new Aston right there for them to come and collect it. It's beautiful Nardo DB12 coupe. Sat here. That beautiful cream, black with white stitching on the interior. Got a lot of sparkle on this Vantage with the bronze wheels. So I guess it's kind of like the same paint as that one, but that one's frosted. This one is like your gloss metallic. But still, it's just as cool. Oh, it's kind of got like an olive green interior on this one. Oh, look at this. We have a matte black Vantage set outside. It looks evil. I think with the way Jag's going now, I think bad guys are going to be using Astons, which means Bond may have to start modifying his ones performance-wise. Look at these two twinning, very sparkly DB11s. You got the matte black Vantage here. No, we've got a X3M parked here. It's definitely daily used. Yeah, we got this nice Vantage with the black stripe, but oh. Got the Zagato Vanquish here. This is sick. The rear end, this is the shooting brake model. Look at this, look at that roof line, that big carbon roof. That infamous Z embroidered into the seats. That infamous House of Zagato styling. Ooh, the DBS Superleggera Volante in this frosted grey. Loving the interior. Oh, that stitch pattern. X777 on the number plate. Nice. Got the burnt orange Vanquish here. DB12 Vantage. DBS Superleggera Volante. Looks like we got another Vantage here in the corner. DBX sat here on the trickle charger. And we got one last Vantage tucked in the corner here, and there is the Aston service department over there. Look at this. The Aston covered up the Union Jack. Mr. Lee Marley, congratulations on your new Aston Martin. Alright, so we got another Vantage sat outside here. Looks like we got a Rapide that needs a lot of paint correction. And we got the Vantage has been all cleaned up and put out here. Just come back into Lambo to say thanks for allowing me to walk around this. How much are these t-shirts? Doesn't have a price tag, of course. I don't have any money anyways. But I got one of these at home. It just reminded me. I need to build mine. If you want to see me build mine on TikTok, let me know in the comments. Alright, so we're back here at the bike. Put my bike lock all through my jacket, my bag, my helmet and that, so I wouldn't have to carry it around. But a little fun fact about my bike while we're here at Lambo's, a very loud bus goes past. The inspiration for the colorway of my bike was Damon Fryer's Murcielago from Daily Driven Exotics with its first iteration. And of course he has the very light blue all on the interior with the Alcantara, and then he had it wrapped on the exterior with the stock body kit and the stock wheels in Nardo grey, and I just thought that looked absolutely awesome. The Nardo exterior with the light blue interior just popping out, so that's what made me go this colorway. And well, that's my little humble tie-in to my ultimate dream car, the Lamborghini, with my humble little 125. Oh, we got a truck here delivering some Urus SEs. By the looks of it, a trio of them, brand new, ready to go to some new owners. But that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, then please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. It's been a crazy month for content. We've had Jet Meet, we had Flowing Spring, we had Bewley, we had the Woodley show, we had the Henley show, and then of course now here at Lamborghini. Yeah, so of course links to my socials down below, Car Medness socials down below. If you're in the Redner Berkshire area, need a car, bike, van, moped worked on, basic service, get it ready for MOT, stuff like that, or even, you know, part swapped over, you need a gearbox dropped out to change a rear main sill and you need some help with that, then links to DBD Autos down below. And of course, if you want to jam to some sick drum and bass covers of some awesome reggae tunes, plus he has just released his own song, his original tune, White Chocolate, go check out the man Jonny K down below. And until the next one, you have a good one. Peace.